Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Colorado, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. In now for Colorado, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Leaning, and he makes the catch. Oh, he took it right out of the dugout for the second out. Wow. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Smoke toward third. Franco has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder Odubel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Hoskins gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He'll get us started in the top of the second. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Got a ball, one strike.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at one. A ball and two strikes to count now with the bases empty and two away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat.
Wilson Ramos.
Here's a pop-up now. Desmond over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now as Dribble Cabrera. First offering on its way. Soft liner to the left side. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Cabrera leads off first with one away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Blackman, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair. Jake McGee is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. LeMahieu on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Popped him up. Arenado is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. At the plate, Ian Desmond, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 5. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Chris Iannetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Matt Holliday.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Adam Ottavino is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-2 home. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped high in the air. And this is taken in for out number 1. So now Carlos Santana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1 out, nobody on. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Way out in front. Popped high in the air. Iannetta waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Michael Franco. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Left side. Bronco fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Started that swing a bit too early. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dahl has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera's up with it to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, David Dahl looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Aaron Nola. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Aaron Altair comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard hit at third. Arenado has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's the center fielder, Asdrubal Herrera. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's a .333 hitter. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside, the throw.
He made it safe.
Herrera stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit hard to short. Story picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Chris Iannetta, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. 4-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
To 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Popped him up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready once again, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now another 0-2. A little bouncer. The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline. Desmond has it, and this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Wilson Ramos, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Santana on third with 2 out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Desmond is there, and he puts this one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. DJ LeMahieu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Story scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again.
Aaron Alter. Right fielder, Aaron Alter.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1 out, nobody on. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And you look at the fastball. Brian Shaw is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. There is Desmond. And he is out on the tag. Ready now, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Hit to short. And there are 2 away now. So now Carlos Santana is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Maikel Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. But Mayhew towards second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So here now is the pitcher, Brian Shaw. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Wouldn't. Fight on a good time called here. And Ryan McMahon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there he goes towards second. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball.
But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Quick check on that tying run at first. And they get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.